Good morning and welcome to Sports at Sunrise, where you get your morning sports opinions. I'm a Caleb. That's a geek. How are you, a geek?
I'm alright. How are you?
I am good. I had a baller countdown.
You had something,
It
for
was
sure.
Baller. Call me a baller. A shot caller.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna call you a depressed Broncos fan.
No, that's Sunday if we lose.
No, that's tomorrow.
Yeah, but you won't talk. You will not be able to reach me tomorrow.
That's true. Who knows? If the Broncos win, I just might not be around on Sunday. I can't deal with you.
All right. We'll start injury news. I'm pulling up
Mm-hmm.
just every game. Ed
Okay.
Oliver is still questionable.
I don't think that's true.
Did it change recently?
An hour ago for me and Rappaport, the Bills have activated Curtis Samuel and Ed Oliver ahead of the game. So,
So ESPN's still behind. That's what I'm hearing.
shocker.
Shocker.
Schefter's behind? Who'd have thought?
Well, the website's probably just not updated yet.
It's
I've
so fun
always
to make fun of
I've
Schefter.
always
Don't
equated
like Schefter.
questionable as playing. To be fair,
That's also fair.
in the 49ers game, we do not get Fred Warner back.
Really? He was back at practice, though.
They're not. He's not going to be able to play this week. And Sam Darnold said he's going to play.
Shocker.
Right?
I wonder what the hell he did. How did he hurt himself in practice?
His oblique. That oblique be hurting.
The future is bleak, you're right.
We'll cut to Rams Bears because that is not a major one there. Rome said he's going to play.
Okay.
But the Bears did lose TJ Edwards. And Ozzy.
Not ideal.
Ozzy. And the big one for the Rams is Jimmy G may not play.
Their backup QB might not play. Fucking woo.
But the big news comes in Houston. First off, Christian Gonzalez cleared concussion protocol. He will be playing. We'll also likely to see Harold Landry this game. No Nico.
No Nico.
No Nico.
Which is slightly concerning for the Texans. Though, I think they'll be fine. Like, I don't... I think...
If their defense can generate points, they're fine.
Well, and I don't even feel like they need their defense to generate points from the perspective of, like... Sorry, my brain just exploded. But, like, they still have Christian Kirk.
Mm-hmm.
They still have some decent weapons. Like, there's nobody special currently. Like, without Nico, you are without anyone special.
Yeah.
But you can be fine as long as CJ Stroud remembers what a football is. And also, preferably, remembers how to hold it.
The leading receiver. So it's just yeah, okay. It's like that is incorrect. The
What?
leading tried to tell me that the leading receiver this year was 144 yards, but
True.
because it's only on postseason. Their leading receiver with Nico out is Dalton Schultz,
Yeah.
followed by Higgins and then Hutchinson.
I was going to say, they have Higgins, they have Christian Kirk, they have Xavier Hutchinson. They're still going to have Jalen Noel. Like, they're fine. It sucks, but they're going to be fine. They're not...
Yes.
They're not completely screwed. This isn't, I'm trying to think of other teams. Like, this isn't the Patriots if Diggs is hurt. This isn't the Broncos if Sutton's hurt. Yes, you have other receivers, but no one you just trust. You can trust Christian Kirk to get
Yeah.
open. You just can't. And then Dalton Schultz is huge for them to have just in
Yes.
general.
Um,
So,
Did you hear the Josh Allen news?
Josh Allen news.
The news that is just funny human news.
No.
A picture of Haley Steinfeld resurfaced of her wearing Broncos gear
No.
at the Broncos Super Bowl.
I
After
hate
we
to
won
break
it.
it to you, Broncos fans. She may have been a fan in the past, and maybe still has a
But
soft
it's
spot in her
the
heart.
joke because
I know.
Bills reporter asked Josh Allen about that, and he's like, she was probably paid to be there. I'm just not going to bring this up at home.
You know, that's fair. That's valid. That's real.
NFL coaching news. Did we talk Tomlin last time? I don't remember.
I think so.
Yes, because Tomlin was the fucking thumbnail.
Dick.
I just remembered I made Tomlin the thumbnail. Harbaugh to New York.
That does seem pretty official.
And Monken is expected to follow.
Which is interesting. So the Ravens get what they want because Munkin's gone.
Yeah.
And then they'll find a DC, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I really don't know why this is being viewed as such a good... I'm not going to sit here and say Harbaugh's a bad coach. But I don't think he's ever had a connection with the players like Tomlin does. He doesn't add anything schematically.
Yeah.
He's not actually very good at finding coordinators. He's actually pretty bad at it overall. What is he... Is this that big for the Giants? Like, really?
I will stand on, I think Dable's a better coach than Harbaugh.
I think so. And I think we live in a world now where, like, I want to see what happens if Tomlin comes back to coach, because we know, like, Tomlin was a defensive coordinator. He is a defensive guy. If he comes back, is he going to call his own defense again? Because I think we are at the point in time where, as a head coach, if you are not elite at one of the two facets of the game, there's no point, because then your team has nothing to rely on. You need an elite pillar, because if you get the elite defensive coordinator, if you're the offensive guy, eventually he's gone. That's just how that works. Somebody's going to hire him away. If you have the elite defensive guy and you hire an elite offensive coordinator, eventually that OC is gone. You have to be elite at one side of the ball so there is a consistent thread for your team.
You want me to be honest? You just have to be a great O coordinator. You have to be one of the three best D coordinators right now, I think, to get a head coaching job. Or be seen as that. Because look at Gannon.
Yeah.
Great defensive coordinator, made a head coach.
Even if you're one of the top three, like, the guys who are just viewed as the best coordinators, Vic Fangio, Brian Flores, they're not getting jobs.
No. Saleh is the only one who might. Well, I think Flores will just have to do a lot of, if Flores wants to take the
Flores is to do with something else, to be fair, but
because he is interviewing. I know I saw he met with the Ravens and the Steelers.
Yeah. The Steelers is the only team that scares me. Because the Steelers are the type of team to just be like, fuck what the NFL thinks, we'll hire him.
Yeah.
And that scares me. That's a problem.
Yeah,
I don't like this.
That's an interesting one. There's also a expectation Stefanski will be in Atlanta next season. Apparently, that's become the favorite for Atlanta and the expected move for Stefanski.
God, who's his quarterback gonna be?
You'll have to roll with. Cook's still under contract too.
Kirk's still under contract, and Penix is coming off yet another injury at 20,000 years old.
The funny news, coaching wise, you know who the last person was to talk to Mike McDaniel before McDaniel got fired? Did you see this?
Well, it was obviously the owner, but it was Darren Waller.
Darren Waller was having his end of year interview. when McDaniel got fired. That made me laugh. That made me giggle a little.
That's crazy.
What?
Just that in general. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if there's other big news.
Not NFL yet. NBA news. LeBron's going to start to wear little pads to signify season 23.
Woohoo.
That's the big one. Celtics beat the Heat.
Woohoo.
Which was followed up by Tatum looking at Bam saying, "We beat you without me."
Bam should have followed that up with, "Yeah, they're winning without you. You're not important," and then just walked away.
A lot of people think he should have. But Bam also could have easily said, Bam's apparently has been the most hurt player on the Heat all season, is still yet to miss more than 5 games.
Legend.
He don't want to miss games. Kuminga has officially requested a trade.
Shocker. He should have done that 3
He
years ago.
couldn't. He just now became tradable.
Well, he also made the choice to go back to Golden State, right? Am I on drugs?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either. I can't remember if it was just they should have traded him and chose to keep him, or if he was a free agent and chose to come back to where he didn't get playing.
I think
time.
it was team
It's
option.
one of those two. Gotcha.
Because technically they can tie you down for the first few years of your career.
Yeah.
Like, if you're a first-round pick, you can be stuck there for 4 years.
Sure.
Maybe 5.
Sure.
But a lot more has come out from that draft on the Warriors side. With the Kuminga Moody picks.
Mm-hmm.
Steve Kerr wanted Franz Wagner. He got taken
Correct.
before the first pick. Apparently, Draymond's opinion played a massive role in who they picked.
Interesting.
Bob Myers reached out, and both the names Draymond said were the 2 names they picked.
Interesting.
Which is, yeah.
Okay.
The only other NBA news is the Nuggets are slowly getting healthy again, expecting to have almost everyone back by the first week of February.
Gotcha.
A tad bit of wrestling news.
Tad bit.
Obviously, Drew's the new champ. Cody obviously did not
Yes.
read the contract of the match of 3 Stages of Hell. In that, said if Drew McIntyre win, Cody cannot get a rematch for the title.
Nice.
Now the baseball.
Yes, the baseballs. It starts with yesterday. The Red Sox signing starting pitcher Ranger Suarez to a 5-year, $130 million deal.
That name sounds familiar.
Does it?
Yeah.
And where do you think Ranger Suarez is from? He's got nothing. It's Philly.
Oh. No, I
I'm a
said
big
familiar.
lefty.
I said familiar. I think I've heard that name.
I said,
don't
where from?
follow.
And you said nothing. You
Loosely
started looking
follow
at your
baseball.
phone.
Because my dad texted me about dinner.
Dog, it's 3:30 in the afternoon.
We're planning ahead for dinner.
I know.
Because we
I'm
have...
just being an asshole.
Shit.
Very important. The biggest move of the weekend, if we're honest. The Rockies signing utility man Willie Castro to a 2-year deal. Fucking woohoo. Both that and the McCarthy trade really have me thinking that the Rockies are gonna like make some sort of move that involves Tyler Freeman and another one of their outfielders.
Yeah.
I don't know who. It just the way they're moving feels like they're lining something up. I just can't figure out what.
Yeah.
Like they're aiming at something. I can't see down the range. You want to break the next big one?
Kyle Tucker.
Yes.
Kyle Tucker is a Dodger.
Yeah.
What? 5 years, 140.
No.
I don't remember the digits.
4 years, 240.
See, I was just one digit off in two different areas. You take one from the 5 and you add it to the 1.
Sure. $64 million signing bonus, opt-outs after years 2 and 3, $30 million of it's deferred, $57.1 million a year, which is a record by $6 million, which is crazy that Kyle Tucker gets a record-breaking contract. He's good, but he's not that good. Yeah, that one's nuts.
Yeah.
Like, I know people are upset that the Dodgers, but, like, I gotta be honest, it's not the Dodgers' fault. When we look at the problem with baseball, it's owners in general. But more specifically, look at, like, what's it called? The Tigers with the Tariq Skubal offer. I know it's just the arbitration offer, but you just offered a back-to-back Cy Young winner $19 million when he's like the first or second best pitcher in the world. No wonder he wants to leave. The Astros let 4 of their all-stars that led them to multiple World Series walk. The Mariners never re-sign anyone ever. The Red Sox traded away Mookie Betts to dump his salary after an MVP season. The Dodgers, even the Braves, could have just gave Freddie Freeman the money and he wouldn't have left. Like, the problem isn't the Dodgers. The problem is that no other team wants to spend money to either retain their guys or to sign these guys. That's not the Dodgers' fault.
No.
Like, say what you will, but that's not the Dodgers' fault.
Not at all.
They're just doing what's best for their team.
Yeah.
And I hate this. Well, nobody can compete. The Blue Jays took them to 7 games in the World Series. Many
Blue Jays
teams can compete.
The Dodgers literally had to pull a pitcher who pitched, 4 nights before, who threw 100 pitches, and he had to come in and throw another 40 to close.
So yeah, there's that. And then the final bit of news, I don't know if you saw. Bo Bichette will not be a Rocky.
Bo Bichette to the Mets. 3
years, $126 million.
Do you know why he did that?
Because he wanted to play in America? I don't know.
No, apparently, from what I was told, he had another offer for, it was either, I'm not going to say what I was going to say because I was going to accidentally say a meme.
Okay.
So I'll say it was either 6 or it was 7 years was the offer for similar money he's getting with the Mets. But the point someone made was he could play 3 years with the Mets and then sign another huge deal when he's turning 30 that'll cover him as he gets through his regression.
That's fair.
The other one I don't remember, and I could have just blinked when you said it. JT Realmuto resigned with the
I did not
Phillies.
see that.
It was 3 years, 75, I think. 75 or 65, one of the two. Might have even been 45. It was something 5, where he's getting more than $15 million a year. It was broke on the McAfee show. That's probably why you didn't see it.
Yep.
Pashan was on the McAfee show.
And then never tweeted it, which is weird.
Yeah, and broke it live on. Yeah.
All right. Good to know.
Do you have anything else you want to talk about?
I think that's it.
Anyways, that does it here at Sports Edge Sunrise. We hope you had an outstanding day, and bye.